The struggle is real. My car was in an accident while parked in the garage. Yep, my landlord actually backed into it while he was turning around. What can I say? If it weren't for bad luck, I would have no luck at all. At least he did let me know. He didn't just drive away. I would never have known who did it. Then I was fired from my job of 23 years, 10 days later. I worked for a large chain of coffee shops that had no intention of letting me retire with benefits. So yeah, here we are. Just chillin'. Fun fact about the car, it cost his insurance company $4,763. I had not had body work done in a long time, but damn. I have driven a few cars that did not cost $4,000. My first car was only $800. Needless to say, that seemed a little pricey to me. But hey, at least with no job, it was no problem letting the shop have my car for a week. I did get a rental car paid for also. I just didn't really need it. Now I had this genius idea about starting a YouTube channel. I was already making plans to start a channel before I was fired. But, I just never got around to it. You know how that is. Starting a YouTube channel seems like a good idea. You just never actually get around to doing it. It's not actually a good idea, just FYI. It is not as easy as those people make it look. There are literally millions of people making videos for a living right now. That is how big YouTube has gotten. That is also why starting a channel is so hard, trying to get noticed in a sea of content. Of course, in my case, I am also not what you would call computer literate. I did not know what a URL is. That is how bad I am. I figured it out and felt like a dumbass when I did. But whatever, I really don't care. I got all the time, right now. Here we go. I'm attempting to type. No, I don't know how to type either. Sad, I know. I should call this channel Chronicles of a Moron. I also know that probably fewer than 12 people are going to watch this. That's partly me working around my limitations, and partly me being cheap. There are thousands of people offering courses on how to make good videos, but I don't trust them enough to spend money that I don't have on a course that some guy just made up as his hack to make money on the tube. I have heard that influencers rent jets just to take their picture in it, or to make a video. They don't even leave the ground. So yeah, you could say that I am skeptical of some person who is telling me that they made, I don't know, like $4 million on their channel last year. Why are you still making how-to videos if you are so successful? It is also frustrating when you see some video that has 100,000 views and it's been up for 4 hours. I have like 50 videos. Granted, they are short, but I have 2,500 total views in 2 months. But I continue on. It is all a learning experience. That is how I approach it. That is my old man wisdom for the day. It's all just a learning experience. That is what it amounts to. As long as my basic needs are met. I am not trying to get rich off this, but I would like to be able to pay rent. That is all. If you watched the entire video, I am amazed, and you need to give me a thumbs up, because you are something else. Thanks for watching. The next to last word.